joining us in this wonderful session today, an all important session for all of us. Indeed, it is the grade 11 who has joined us today. Thank you, dear students, that you are here with us through this virtual connection. Thank you very much. So, students, we take this opportunity on behalf of Kamla Nehru Public School, welcoming the students who have moved on to grade 11 from our own school. And also, it is my proud privilege to welcome all the students who are joining from various schools today. So, students, please remember, yes, it is a great opportunity for all of us to welcome you. We take this opportunity once again to welcome you all on behalf of the teachers, all the staff members who have joined in this virtual session in this induction program for grade 11. Thank you very much, students, for joining. So just to be a little careful, please, and a humble request from us all, please do not unmute yourself. Just mute yourself, please. No video cameras should be on. It's a humble request once again. Please join on time. It would be nice if you do so. So before we actually begin with the presentation, let us take a while to say a small prayer in this lovely afternoon. That, oh God, please sail us through this difficult time. This deadly virus, which has taken a toll over all of us, the whole world rather, let it go away. Let it vanish away from our lives, please. Let us pray to Lord Almighty to bless us with good health and cheer. Amen. So students, let's start with an induction program, which is just a little peep into our school. It is a peep into our school's achievements. It is a peep and a little knowledge to you all to give you a little information about all the subjects which we are offering in grade 11. So let us start. Some of you have unmuted yourself. Mr. Jatin Preet, please mute yourself. Thank you very much. You are a good student. Thank you very much. So let's begin with the presentation. So students, we still hear some noise. It's a humble request. Please mute yourself. Thank you very much. Yes, it's a proud privilege for me to share with you all that our school is a Microsoft Showcase school. A big honor, a big laurel in our kitty. It is basically just to tell you all that how we embed IT in our curriculum, how we have embraced IT day in and day out. So yes, we have been, Microsoft is an IT giant, and they have conferred this title on us that we are a Microsoft Showcase school. Let's move on next, please. So again, thanks to this Microsoft Showcase School title, this laurel, that we are connecting with you students through Teams today, which is a wonderful platform. And all the students who have been with us, of our school rather, they have their Office 365 IDs in place, and students who have joined us from other schools are also having now their Office 365 IDs, which makes you eligible students to join us on this safe and secure platform, that is Teams. And this Teams is for right from students from KG section, that is from nursery to grade 12. So I'm sure it's a big achievement and you all really value this. because through this platform we connect on the remote learning platform, and you would be taking these lessons. And today also, students, we are joining you through this platform. I'm sure you all are aware of the same. Let's move on next, please. So again, a wonderful news to share with you all. It's a proud privilege yet again for me to say so much about our school plays. The 67 educators of our school are Microsoft Innovative Educator Experts. 7 educators have cleared MCE, again a very important certification exam, that is Microsoft Certified Educator Exam. 7 educators amongst us are Minecraft Global Mentors. So Minecraft is a wonderful tool, students, for gaming. And so just to tell you all these laurels tell us that we as educators have embraced IT in a big way. Once again, I humbly introduce you and talk to you, please, and share with you rather that our school principal, ma'am, Mrs. P.K. Dhillon, is a certified Microsoft Innovative Fellow and Trainer since 2016 and is continuing till date, please. Ma'am is also a CBSE resource person and has trained more than 1,200 educators of different CBSE schools in the capacity of CBSE resource person. Let's move on next, please. Again, it's a proud privilege. It is an honor for me when I share with you all students that yes, we have been national winners for Microsoft Global Learning Connect. So in simple terms, just to tell you that we could connect, and we could virtually connect rather, with 494 global classes in 57 different countries from 4th November 2019 to 6th November 2019 through a Skype call. So back to back, we were having these sessions, students, and we all were connecting with these 494 classes all over the world. That is in 57 different countries. And we were adjudged the national winners for the same. Let's move ahead, please. So we are also adjudged the national winners for Microsoft AI, that is Artificial Intelligence for Good Idea Challenge in November 2019. So just to tell you all that yes, our students headed by Tejinder ma'am, the IT head of a school, who could guide them, who could lead them through this Imagine Cup. And we were the winners because we had developed a BOT, that is bot, which assists us and tells us about the curriculum for AI. So students, we have introduced this skill subject in grade 8 and grade 9 last year. And our school is the first school in Phagwara to do so. So artificial intelligence did not have, rather CBSE, so artificial intelligence curriculum did not have a proper book. So our school thought that why not do some innovation and develop this bot, that is BOT, and which would help us in answering all the queries regarding the same. So let's move on, please. Yes, again, I am extremely delighted when I share this with you all, that we were adjudged the national winners for CBSE Science Exhibition. That is, we were adjudged the winners at the national level. So our project was based on human urine, which can be rather converted into a useful liquid, which can be used as a fertilizer, as a useful fertilizer as such. Going through various process, the human urine can actually work wonders and can prove to be a useful liquid. The chemistry department headed by Rajiv Vishis was instrumental in making this wonderful project, and we were adjudged as the national winners. That means at the national level, we were adjudged as the winners as such in the CBSE Science Exhibition. Let's move on. Again, a wonderful cap, another wonderful feat uh, in our kitty. This was basically that our student Abza Dorbala of grade 9, she was adjudged for being the winner in the Ideate for India Creative Solutions Using Technology Challenge. So she had an idea which talked about her project, and her project title was Carbon Controller. So it is a two-stage project. In simple terms, this carbon controller tells us that how to check the excessive emissions of carbon dioxide and how to keep a control over the machines which are doing so or which have this idea installed as such or the device installed as such. Let's move on now, please. So again, a wonderful feat for us, and we are proud to be part of this wonderful institution, Kamala Nehru Public School. So Kamala Nehru Public School was invited to be part of the Young Innovators Summit, and our students who were the winners for AI Challenge, Good Idea Challenge, headed by Tejinder ma'am, they were invited to this Young Innovators Summit, and they had a wonderful chance, a lifetime chance, a lifetime opportunity to be with Mr. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft. And they were there with him. They could meet him in person on 26 February 2020, which was scheduled at Steen Auditorium, India Habitat Center. It's a privilege that, yes, our the principal ma'am was heading this team as such, and we take this opportunity here to be thankful from the deepest core of our heart to our worthy principal ma'am to lead us from the front, to lead us as the leader of our school, to be the school principal for us. Thank you very much, ma'am. We move on next, please. So, we are not left behind when we talk about the sports as such. We are not behind at all. We do know that a good school, a proper school, a total school, rather a school or education in totality means academics and sports as such. So we were the original winners for the CBSE North Zone cluster, that is for Kho tournament. It was for under 17 category. We were adjudged the winners in October 2019. So kudos to the physical education department, and you can see some smiling faces here for being the winners for the CBSE North Zone cluster, that is the 18th cluster in the Kho tournament. So that is about the sports. Just to give a peep, we have something more to share with you all. Let us invite Charu ma'am to please come forward and speak to all of us. Ma'am, please.
Yeah, thank you, Pasna ma'am. You're very true when you talk about that we are not left in any field, whether it is technology, whether it is academics, or whether it is, or if it is a sports. Again, a big achievement this year in October 2019. Master Rishabh was selected as a regional winner under 19 category for CBSE athletic meet, which held in Punjab only, and then he was selected for national level athletic meet, and he has been to Chhattisgarh along with our physical education teacher, Mr. Hardeep. He's expert and he's passionate about his field. We have a strong group of physical education experts in our school, which provide tries to provide every best possible facility, sports facilities to the students, and we have a big, massive ground in our school. So thanks to the physical education team, which is helping us grow in the sports field as well. Next, please. So this is a learning marketplace picture you can see, and it's a big mega event of our school, and it is not a 1 year event. It was started way back in 2012, and it's a annual event which was initiated by our worthy principal ma'am, and it has a dedicated theme every year. And last year 2019 theme was artificial intelligence. That artificial intelligence, that is the in topic, you can say. We have students winning AI Microsoft AI Good Idea Challenge, and then because of this only, that everybody is aware about artificial intelligence. And you can see the students of grade 11, and most of all of them rather have joined this call, and they can see their picture here. And the theme of this class 10th is cleaning the ocean using blockchain and artificial intelligence ocean protocol. The same way, various themes are given to the students of different classes. Students from nursery to grade 12 are part of this big event, and the class is being decorated by everybody. They have some projects in front of them, or any proper projects or PPTs, videos, whatever. It's all up to the creativity of the students how they want to project the things. Next, please. Yeah, you can see this is one of our grade 11th class commerce section, wherein students, they are having again the artificial intelligence, and it is now subdivided. Economic policy for artificial intelligence is the theme for grade 11 commerce. And you can see the beautiful class decorated with various posters which are created by the students. So along with technology, we are talking about sports, but we are not left behind when it comes to artistic skills. A big exposure is given to the students when it comes to their artistic skill. Our school walls are so beautifully decorated by our art students. Our art team uh, is really very strong. So if we talk about any of our team, it is really a strong team. Next, please. So this is again another beautiful class. You can see a most colorful class of our school. That is again a +1, and you can see Kiran ma'am. She is one of our grade 11 class teacher. Some of you will be in her class, and her class theme was last year collaborative learning through AI powered Microsoft tools. When we talk about AI powered Microsoft tools, the tool which you are using right away, that is Microsoft Team. It is again AI powered tool. So various tool which will be you will be using would be AI powered. So you will be learning a lot if we have not yet worked into this AI field. Even our students, they have got so much of training when it's come to artificial intelligence. They were selected for CBSE Intel AI Thun. So there are many opportunities in our school which can be availed by you people. Next, please. Yeah. Along with, we talked about learning marketplace. So let me take you to our sports facilities, which we have in our school. We have a big 200-meter athletic track, two Coco ground, basketball court, volleyball court, football court, badminton court, lawn tennis courts. So we have specialized experts in these fields, and you can avail these awesome opportunities when we come back again and can avail all those awesome opportunities. Next, please. So it is a strong team of leaders, which you can see in this picture. The team of leaders, students leader. It's the picture of one of our annual function, last year annual function 2019, and they are marching ahead in glory, followed by the NCC group, and then Bharat Scouts and Girl Guide, and even we have Air Force wing in our school, which is the only we our school is the only school which has Air Force wing available in our school, and even you can avail that opportunity of enrolling yourself in this air wing and can gain out of it. Next, please. So these are a few pictures of annual sports meet 2019, and here students of left side the picture which is there. It is the students of grade 11. They are dancing, and here the students talking about 17 sustainable development goals, and these are declared by United Nations, and we are in a big way practicing, preaching, and promoting United Nations goals. Our school has a big, massive wall painted with all these goals, and we talk about it a lot. We are a hub of these goals. Next, please. So again, it is the Malwai Gidda Annual Sports Meet 2019, wherein our grade 11 students. So it's for the 11th grade students only that they get an opportunity to present Gidda during the annual sports meets. It's a fixed item for them, but we are even flexible. We can even do change. It's as per the students demand, or you can say request, we can do say. But it is the get the item is given to the 11 students who join, and they really love it. So you can see the vibrant Gidda during our annual sports meet which held last year. Next, please. And along with the sports facilities, we have inter-house athletic meet. The students participate in 100-meter, 200-meter, 4 into 100-meter relay, and even inter-school um, races, relay matches, relay are also there. And then along with these, we have shot put, long jump, discus, and many other facilities available with us. So let's see how you can avail it. And then when we come back, we'll be providing you as many opportunities as we can. Thanks, please. So we are not left behind in anything when it comes to technology or sports or art and craft or any field. Uh, are we are good in every field, but when it comes to CBSE result, that's awesome, marvelous. We are a KNPS, we are a team of big team of teachers, and then it is all our we are practicing, preaching everything in a big way. So we are passionate about everything. Like you can see the CBSE result 2018-19, 20 students scored 90% in class 10th. And Alicia, the student, she scored 97.6% in her grade 10th board examination 2018-19. And then when I talk about science stream, it is Kiranveer Kaur, who she topped science streams with 97.4%, followed by Jatin Bhalla, 95.4%, and then Master Sarthak, 94.4%. And then when it talks about the commerce stream, it is Master Vikas Singh, 95.2%, Khushi, 94.6%, Jaskirat Singh, 93.8%. So we are dedicated for everything. We are passionate about everything when it comes to the result or sports or any field you talk about. And not left behind is the humanities stream. Mahekdeep, she scored 95%, and Anshika Bari, she scored 92.4% in class 12 2018-19 board examination. So it is a very energetic school you can talk about. You will be learning a lot, gaining a lot, and loving your school a lot. Now I invite Miss Amrita, coordinator, humanities and vocational stream. She will be talking about optional and compulsory subjects which will be offered by the school. Thank you.
Thank you, Charuma. Good afternoon, my dear students. So, I'll be talking about humanities. And the compulsory subjects are English, history, political science, and media. And optional subjects, painting, web application, and physical education. Out of these three, you can choose one. If I talk about the career options in humanities section or stream, you can join law, hotel management, civil services, tourism, fashion designing. You can be a historian, archaeologist. You can be in international relations, designer, event management, and many more. So you have a number of options in humanities also. Thank you. Now I invite Kunjun.
Manjindra ma'am, can we have you please? Let's invite Manjindra ma'am, the coordinator for commerce. Ma'am, are you there please with us?
I'm there, ma'am. If I'm audible, please.
Yes, please. You're perfectly audible. Please move ahead.
Okay, thank you, Amrita, ma'am. So there are 5 subjects that we need to study in commerce. So English is
Ma'am, no
compulsory
audible,
across,
no audible.
and then there are 3 more subjects, that is economics, accountancy, and business studies. And the 5th subject, that is optional. So there are number of choices, and you can opt for any one. It may be physical education, painting, web application, mathematics, financial markets management. Out of these, you need to opt only one subject. And if I talk about career opportunities, so there are plenty of career opportunities, especially in the field of banking and insurance. Thank you. If you are having any queries, still please you can keep on writing in the chat window, and we will be answering all the queries. Now I invite Rajiv sir, coordinator, science stream. Sir, please.
Thank you, Manjinder ma'am, for inviting me. So once again, I welcome all the students for their first remote learning session. Dear students, when we say science, some qualities instantly come to our mind, like critical thinking, logical thinking, innovation, discipline, tendency to form instructions, and overall scientific temper. Dear students, science not only blesses us with these qualities, but at the same time, we require such qualities to excel in science. And believe me, my dear students, our school specifically focus in developing such personality traits among you in terms of lots of activities and projects. So here I am going to introduce with the subjects option we have in science. So we have medical as well as the non-medical stream. So for medical, we have the compulsory subjects English, physics, chemistry, and biology. And when we talk about the optional subject, that means one you have to choose. The various optional subjects are given to you. They are physical education, painting, maths, if you take bio along with math, right? And then food nutrition and dietetics. This is a we have introduced so many new optional subjects for sciences also, and food and nutrition is a very good subject. Usually medical students commonly take this optional subject. And when we go towards the computer part, then it is web applications, we have information practices. So these are the options for the medical stream. Now let's move further for the non-medical stream. Another group we have for the non-medical stream, again, we know the compulsory subjects. We have English, physics, chemistry, and of course, mathematics. And here, the optional subjects, the variety of optional subjects you have here. Again, you can opt for physical education. You can go for painting. Then you have web application, electronic technology. We have recently introduced, and it's in our school in this area only. And we have one more, that is IP. So web application and IP, they are the computer based optional subjects. Electronics is a very good subject if you want to excel for your technical engineering careers. So these are the optional subjects available. So when I talk about the career options, so for medical as well as non-medical field, lots of career options are there. For medicines, right? For engineering, there are lots of different types of engineering available courses these days. And you can go for air force, you can go to join navy, right? So if you have maths and physics with you, so lots of options are there. The only thing I just want to say here, that the key to success in science is work hard and work hard regularly, and you can excel anything, any career choice in science. Thank you so much. Now I just uh, request Upasna ma'am to take over.
Thank you so much, Rajiv sir. I'm extremely thankful to you. So students, you've had some little glimpse into the various options, be it humanities, be it commerce, be it sciences, as Rajiv sir just unfolded some things with you. So I have the privilege to speak on a very important and a very good and a very interesting field and a very new field for all of us. And I am again honored to talk about this that we introduced. We are the first school in Phagwara to do so. And I don't think so we have any more in the vicinity to introduce these vocational subjects. Or today we also talk about, label them as, or talk about them as skill subjects. So just to simply say skill subjects mean to, make you equipped for a better tomorrow. You have a skill in your hand. So these skill subjects, just like when we talk about the vocational group, we have these elective subjects, or we also say compulsory subjects, which you have to do anyways if you join that particular group as such. So we have English as always for all group of subjects. We have English, which is a must for all. We have media. So media is just related to your computers, related to your animation. Just like you see how animation is a in thing these days, how your various movies are being made up in animation too, and students opt for this media as such, and a very, very interesting field as such. Then you have mass media, that is mass media studies, or we sometimes say it as, we call it mass media too, which talks about, just like the mass communication. It talks about the medium, maybe print media, electronic media, just like you have newspapers, you have television, you have various careers. Maybe you can be a radio jockey, you can be into photography, you can be into writing various articles for a newspaper, you can be a photojournalist, you can be a journalist, you can be a TV anchor. So all these fields are related to this, that is mass media, that is a mass medium, just like you are connecting to masses through this medium as such. So last but not the least, the compulsory subject or the elective subject is food, nutrition and dietetics. That is just like these days, nutrition has become so important, and we all of us are not taking good care of our health, of our nutrition. So they are dedicated people known as nutritionists or dietitians who tell us what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat, how to take care of our health, be it in hospitals, be it in physical education field, be it in any other field. They tell us that how to maintain ourselves through proper nutrition and diet. So optional subjects, as in other groups also, you have to choose one, please, students. This is the fifth subject. Remember, students, you have five subjects to do, and some of you do have an additional subject, also an option of the same, that is the sixth subjects. So let's come back to this optional subject, which is you have to choose one, that is physical education or painting. So before actually we wind up, and you can write down some queries, we will try to answer you in next 2-3 minutes. Yes, it is thank you from all of us, no doubt, but I have just quickly to say 2-3 things, please. That some of you were keen that we might change these stream. We are confused. So students, please don't be confused. Please be patient. You can change your group of subjects. We welcome that, but please be patient. You can be sitting in a remote class or remote learning class for a particular group for about a week or so, and we'll definitely help you to change if you wish to. So don't be impatient. We all are with you as your dear teachers, as your dear mentors. You will know that once you start studying what the subjects are all about. At the same time, some of you might say that I am not comfortable with this particular optional subject, which is the fifth subject. It's all right. Please do not worry. We do have some time, and we give you all the time, and we take your consent that yes, are you comfortable? And then we move ahead once we send your names to the CBSE, please. So make sure you sit in a particular class for at least a week, and otherwise then if you're not comfortable, talk to us and we'll definitely change your stream. So it's all right. Please do not worry. We can change your group of subjects too. So once again, we are thankful to all of you who have joined today in this induction program. We are thankful to our students who moved from our school, who have been in our school till grade 10 and have moved on to grade 11. We take this opportunity to thank all the students from various schools who have joined us today, who have joined us in grade 11 with a lot of expectations. We are pretty sure that we will come up to your expectations. We will look after you, students. We'll look after you very well. We promise you that. So take care, and students, remember your admissions to grade 11 is a provisional admission. It is important for us to share with you all, because once your result comes in, then only we can say that yes, you have been in the grade 11 for sure. I hope you all understand. So that's about it. We have some queries. If teachers, you could answer in the next 1 minute, we shall be thankful. Yes, you can offer economics in humanities. Let's see, students. Yes. Okay. So stay safe, students. Look after your health. Please stay indoors. I take this opportunity to thank our worthy principal, ma'am, Mrs. P.K. Dillon. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us and leading us from the front. We take this opportunity to thank all the teachers who have joined us and who have been cheering you students and who have been welcoming you all with open arms. Thank you very much to all. Thank you so much for joining. Students, we meet tomorrow for your English class at 1:30 p.m. Make sure you join us for the English class, please, and you should be punctual.